Is the guy still in business who you sold the flowers to?
Yeah.
Hey, David, let me ask you this. Does the person who supposedly bought the flowers say that he never got them?
No, I mean, that's also like, I just thought of, let's say, would go to court. It's not for sure. I'm just asking, you know.
Well, you know, if you want to deliver free flowers, you can send them to my office anytime. When you're selling flowers, you're entitled to get paid. So,
and it's just, and again, it's a question of proof. File the lawsuit if you want to pursue it. Make sure that the employees remember what happened and that they're capable of testifying that they observed the buyer come into the store, pick up the flowers, and not pay.
And another thing you can do is your business incorporated, or are you the sole owner?
No, it's incorporated.
Okay,
and also,
so you can.
I want to say that I also want to know that it was like the purchases were on credit with the company as well.
Well,
with the corporation.
Okay.
So.
Well, another thing you can do is you can actually sue separately for each sale of the flowers, and if they're under
$7,500.
Well, that's not for a corporation. If they're under, I'm trying to think out loud. It's either $5,000 for a corporation. So if they're under $5,000, you could sue for each one of the times they didn't pay in the small claims court, because each time would be a different date and a different incident. And so if you had to sue 3 or 4 times, they'd be separate lawsuits, and you could get a judgment for each one of them. You don't need a lawyer on that. You can do that yourself.
That's very smart. That's a good suggestion.
There are also self-help clinics in most of the courthouses. You can find that online. You can go there. They'll show you how to fill out the paperwork. You get a hearing in about 30 days, and you get a judgment.
If you file a series of these things based upon each individual
you're limited
delivery,
for how many you can file.
But if you file a series, you start with one. If you win one, you may get the rest of the payment that's due you. If you win 2, the chances are increased that you're going to get payment for the rest without having to file another lawsuit.
But that's expedited, quick, easy, and you can do it. Just bring the witness down, a copy of the invoice, and say what happened, and a judge or a temporary judge will make a decision within a day or 2, and you know whether you win or lose.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Good luck.
Okay, David.
And by the way, you can deliver flowers to us here anytime you want.
Yeah, bring them to City Hall. We'll be right in front. They'll be beautiful. It'll really help us out a lot. Okay.
Maybe.
All right, David. Thank you very much for the call. Interesting.
All right,
interesting legal question with the series of purchases. Yeah.
Breaking wind. My earlier discussion on breaking wind.
And now we're talking about
pleasant flowers. So
write that down.
There's happiness for everything that goes on.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, call us at 1-800-405-4222.
I don't want to date this show, but I'm going to anyway. Tonight's the USC-UCLA grudge match basketball game.
Yes.
At Pauley Pavilion.
Yes. And the groundhog's going to come out and see his shadow and dive.
Well,
but we got to take a break.
All right, let's go.
So let's do that. We'll come back in a little bit. And by the way, if you want to call us, now's a really good time during the break. 1-800-405-4222. And if you've already called us and you're on hold, stay on hold because we're coming back. 1-800-405-4222. See you in a minute. Hey, we are back. Legal Help Live. Call us 1-800-405-4222. You're watching City TV Channel 16 in Santa Monica. If you're in Los Angeles, that's LA 36. Stephen, yes.
We had a real fun week. We went out to Pan's out in Westchester, and we held kind of like a legal clinic almost. And we were there for 4 hours and met with people in the community who wanted to talk about legal problems. I thought it was a nice turnout, lots of people, lots of problems, and it was really a fun incident. We didn't do it.
Do it again?
We're going to do it again. We didn't do it on the air, but it was really nice to be able to help people in the community. If you've got a problem and don't want to call us on the air, just give us a call at the 1-800-405-42 number or 22 number that's on the air. It's toll free, and we'll try and answer your questions.
How about email?
Email is legalhelplive@gmail.com.
LegalHelpLive
at Gmail.
Yeah, we got a lot of legal questions asked by way of email. It's not a bad way of communicating.
It is. I'd rather have people call because I
Well,
can at
that's
least
kind
talk
of
to
fun,
them. So.
but email is like
All right,
24
well,
hours a day.
we've asked people to call, so let's go back
to the phones.
Zooming into West Los Angeles.
We have Tom. Tom, talk to us. Tom?
You're on the air, Tom.
I'm Scott.
Scott,
Oh,
well,
okay, let's call you Scott.
You just went from Scott to Tom. Okay, Scott, how can we help you?
Okay. Actually, I called in December about an executor, some questions, and you were very helpful on that. And I got you told me I got a Barney's Beanery coupon, and I never got it.
Oh, we can fix that.
Yeah, well, just call back at the 800 number and ask for Mary Ann and tell her you didn't get the coupon. She'll be in tomorrow after 9:30, and I'm sure you'll get a Christmas gift late. Okay.
All right. Oh, actually, I kind of do have a question, though.
Oh, okay. Please ask. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until afterwards. Yeah, that question about being the executor to a will, I've since actually been put as executor on 2 other people's wills. They've asked me to do it. Is there a way to become a professional at this? Because I hate to say it, it looks like there's money in it.
You like the easy money. Well, there's a public administrator's office, which is a county job where you can be you can get a civil service job to do it.
Okay.
I guess you can go around.
And what would that entail? Would I have to go past the bar or anything of that
No,
nature?
no.
It's not lawyer, but you do have to take a civil service exam.
Yeah, you know what I would do, and there may be a freeze, but I'd look on the Los Angeles County Personnel Department and see what they've got for public administrators and see what the requirements are. That's a straight salary job. I don't know if there are any openings. I don't know if they're hiring. I don't know what the test requirement is, but you might qualify for that. Most people don't want to have an executor that they don't know. Most people use banks, savings and loans.
Relatives,
yeah. Friends.
Right.
So I don't see. You might make more at a lemonade stand than you would at a little stand saying, "I want to be your executor." But
I'm not wishing ill on any of the people.
you could go on Craigslist.